Well, it is now time for the weekend rundown at 5:39, helping you plan for the weekend ahead.
And there's so much happening this weekend. Of course, joining us this week is none other than Danny from the Luke and Hal Morning Show on
One and only.
WLLR. Good morning, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Gosh, good morning, gentlemen. It is a very early morning.
Well, I imagine you're pretty exhausted after staying up all night for the
watch the CMAs.
Oscars of country music, CMAs, of course. Oh my God,
Yeah.
we're in the commercial break. We were talking about Post Malone's performance. So while Andrew's giving the forecast, I'm sitting over here listening to it. So good.
I know, right? Who knew?
He
knew?
has
So
a future in country music.
I think you're going to see him dabbling because he's such good friends with those guys.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think
Yeah, very versatile, for sure.
Goodness.
Yep.
Okay, well, talking about this weekend, we have to start with the Holiday Hop again, starting in Moline. So during the Holiday Hop, businesses downtown Moline are going to offer different holiday-themed events, some specials and activities at their businesses. So you get to ride a trolley for free as you go from place to place. So on Friday, the trolley hours are 4 to 8 p.m., and then on Saturday, noon to 6. Again, best part is that's free. So you get to go to different places. They're going to have things like a hot cocoa bar at Pub 1848, ice carving demonstrations on the historic Block Plaza, which is near Dead Poet Espresso. You've got activities at Mercado 1/5, and a cookie dough bar at Sugar a la Mode. I mean,
Oh my God, what else
there's
did you ask?
those are just some of the things that are going on.
I'm there right now. No,
Some hot
A
chocolate
cookie dough
sounds
bar
pretty-
and hot chocolate and ice carving. I mean, what else is there?
You gotta love it. All righty. Let's move on to talk about the Veterans Day ceremony at the Arsenal. So this is happening this weekend, of course, on Veterans Day. The Quad Cities will be honoring our nation's veterans. The Rock Island National Cemetery will be hosting a Veterans Day ceremony. Now, this is footage capturing last year's event. Now, the ceremony will include a wreath placement as well as an honors salute and the playing of the taps. The event takes place this Saturday at 1 p.m. at the Rock Island National Cemetery's main flagpole.
Which is just obviously, of course, when you
Yeah.
hear the taps playing, it's so emotional.
It's such
we
a
were
beautiful
listening to a little
moment,
bit of it.
yeah.
It's just definitely, and there's so many other events. Of course, Hy-Vee
Yep.
offering free breakfast tomorrow for veterans. And you know, we are asking, did veterans need to bring anything to show? And they're just like, nope, just
No.
come on in
Yeah,
and
come on in.
let us
Enjoy
know, and you'll be
breakfast.
good to go. And
Yeah.
15% off your groceries that day too. So that'd be awesome.
I'm glad
And
we're honored.
you're talking about Toys for Tots at Vibrant.
yeah, I know we have an event coming
Yeah,
up, but if you
I haven't
want to
heard
jump
about
on
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard nothing of this.
Yes.
No.
What event? Yeah.
But if you do want to get a jump on it, and maybe donate some toys this weekend on Saturday, right before the Quad City Storm games over at Vibrant Arena, the Marines are going to be set up for a Toys for Tots donation. So you can bring your toys over there. That's from 5 until 6:30. And then they're going to pop over to Poor Brothers and kind of finish out the evening there during and after the game. So if, again, want to bring a toy, have a nice evening, and feel like you're doing something good, this is the perfect time to do it.
And this, of course, helps so many Quad City families.
Yes.
We do want to also point out, Toys for Tots, they ask for new and unwrapped gifts specifically. So don't wrap them. They'll make sure that they get where they got to go. Because otherwise, if you put that beautiful wrapping paper, they're going to take it off. And they're going to have to throw it away so that they can make sure that the gift is,
And I'm sure they're filling up that warehouse in downtown Moline at Bridgepoint. So.
Yes, and if you can't make it to that event, again, November 28th, you can stop by our station.
Yep.
You stop at WLLR.
Plenty of boxes around town.
Yes, there's boxes all over. You got to stop. You got to start here first. Then you
here,
can go to WLLR and maybe
go
drop
anywhere.
one. Or you can drop 3 off.
Maybe, yeah.
But there's also a soup supper happening in Sherrard. It sounds so good.
Yeah, I love the pancakes, but I'm
Yes.
kind of a sucker for anything to do with firemen. So as Sherrod gets ready to do their soup supper, it's their 21st annual soup supper this Saturday evening from 4 until 7, right there at the fire station. And they have a ton of soups and oyster stew. So I'm just saying, if you like oysters, they got them for you. Okay.
It sounds like that's not your favorite.
It's just weird. My grandfather used to eat all the time. It was always weird. I'm like,
Wasn't your vibe.
I'll take chili,
I'm just more of
something
a
like that.
chicken noodle soup,
Yeah. You talk a lot about the of course, firefighters and their fundraisers. If you have an inside, an ear, somebody that'll listen to you. The Milwaukee Fire Department, because I'm from that area, they do a calendar every year So maybe they can, and that of course is major. So you could, maybe plug that and get all the fire departments in the area to put together a calendar.
And David, if you have a connection, I would love to buy their fire department calendar.
We'll talk at the commercial break.
We'll set it up.
Thank you, Danny, so much for joining us.
You're so welcome. You guys have a great weekend.
Yeah, we'll see you next Thursday.